Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us. We hope you're all keeping safe and well. Hi, and thanks for joining us. I mentioned in my last cruising video that Sally would be joining me, and as you can see she has done so. We set out on our current cruise from Yelvertoft Marina yesterday. Now I had decided that I wouldn't film leaving the marina, as I showed that in some detail just recently, and the two of us did cruise up to Bridge 36 together when I did the introductory video of Sally. So I'd made the decision that we'd come out yesterday, we weren't going to film, we were expecting some rain, and we did get some rain. The canopy was down, we had occasional rain, it wasn't a problem. The rain came and went. We got along to Bridge 27, there's a strait there which is very good for mooring, and I thought, should I stop and put the canopy up? But I decided not to. But as we approached Bridge 28, the heavens opened up and we got absolutely drenched. Now I did have cameras on deck, as it were, ready to use, but none was set up or mounted on tripods or anything like that, so it all got a bit frantic. So what you're about to see is the aftermath of the rain. I'm sorry we just couldn't film in the rain. It was absolutely horrendous. I stopped the boat in the bridge hole of Bridge 28. There were various people there, a group of walkers sheltering as well. We stopped there and did our best to get the canopy up. And what you're about to see is what follows. What I should say, of course, is that we're trying to make our way up to Foxton Locks, not to go through the locks, but just as our destination on this trip. How far we'll get remains to be seen. You can tell that it's raining now. It's been raining all day. We're having a layover day because of it. It's just too bad, I think, for us to cruise. We will be going through a tunnel as well. I need to take the canopy down for that. So hopefully tomorrow we will be moving on, but there again it's not a promising day. Anyway, enjoy the start of the video. Using my Nicholson's Waterways Guide number 3, I'm going to explain the extent of today's episode. I unexpectedly started filming at Elkington Bridge 28, where we stopped in the bridge hole, having got totally drenched. We came along here, around here, up here, and eventually moored at Bridge 39. That was the end of our first day's travel. The next day we continued our journey northwards past North Kilworth Wharf, came through Husbands Bosworth Tunnel, around here, and eventually moored just beyond Bridge 50. Come out for a cruise, and we've rather got caught out in the rain. We had the canopy down and it rained, but it wasn't heavy. It stopped raining. I thought that was it. Had the opportunity to pull over along Bridge 27 and put the canopy up, but didn't bother as I thought it had stopped raining, and suddenly the heavens opened up. We are drenched. Stopped in the bridge hole of Bridge 28. There were people there sheltering from the rain, a group of walkers, about 7 or 8 of them, and we stopped there to put the roof up, as you can see. We haven't put the sides on yet, and it just opened up. We are absolutely drenched. I don't know if you can see how bad it is. Even the sandwiches absolutely sodden. My tea is wetter than normal. calmer now. The carpet is drenched. Everything is drenched.
Sorry.
We're not doing a very good job here today. More like the African Queen than anything else. Anyway, we're going to get underway again now, and we'll catch up with you later. Bye for now, everyone. We're going to stop under the bridge and sort ourselves out. This is the A14 dual carriageway, which I've mentioned on several occasions previously, also known as Painter's Bridge, as it's a good place to stop and paint the boat. Looks as though the mooring rings are broken off. Can't find any along here. Sally's doing a good job of holding the boat steady. Just going to put this side on for now. Just put up this side of the canopy. This will stay as it is. Just putting the boat back in. Getting underway again now. I'm still trying to finish my cup of tea. We're underway again anyway, and it's virtually stopped raining now. That was a bit of fun actually, something different. We moored up at Bridge 39, went for a lovely evening walk. You can just about see where we are moored. They say don't work with children and pets, but I think we can extend that. Anyway, you can see the problems we had yesterday. I'm not sure what I wanted to say now. You can see the problems we had yesterday, and today is no different. When we moored up yesterday evening, it was quite a dry evening, and we did go for a walk, as you've seen from the aerial footage that we took. It was quite a nice evening, and since then, of course, it's been raining. It started raining in the early hours of this morning, and quite frankly it hasn't stopped. So we have decided to lay over, as I said earlier. The weather is also going to be bad tomorrow, so we're hoping to make an early start and see how far we get before the heavens open up again. You'll see as you follow our progress. We've decided to have a game of Scrabble. We've each got a cup of tea and we've got some white chocolate cookies to share between us. Lovely. Can't beat a cup of Yorkshire. We've got a nautical theme going here, but I'm going to slightly change it by playing the word toil, which is what you would have done on an old sailing ship, of course.
Oh.
Cut. Cut, like a canal, you mean?
Yeah, on the cut.
What are you thinking of, girl?
I'm thinking beating you, that's what I'm thinking. Wow, 5 points.
Verity.
What's that got to do with boating?
Oh, it's the name of a boat.
Oh, is that the truth?
Say that again.
Is that the truth?
I think it is the truth, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll let you off then. How many points?
How many points? Wow. 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know. It's 22 points. So who won, Sally?
Who do you think?
Not you, surely.
You won, Alan.
I won.
But
So?
by how many points?
Well, let's have a look. By a mere 3 points, is that right?
3 points.
3 points.
3 points. Look at that. Anything to do with boating? Anybody? Can you spot? Oh dear me. Few boating words there.
Yeah, there's quite a lot, aren't there?
Can you look at the board now?
It's 7:45 on Saturday morning. We're just getting underway again. It's going to be a bad weather day, certainly from about 11 o'clock onwards. We're hoping to cruise just for about 2 hours or so and reach our destination. It might be a bit longer depending on where we decide to stop eventually. We've already had one boat pass us about half an hour ago, so we're not the only fools out on the canal this morning. I'm pleased to say the sun is trying to come out. It has been promised for sometime after 8 o'clock, and it is up there. Morning. First boat of the day. So it's turning into quite a nice morning with the sun out. Morning. We're on the straight now up to Welford Junction. We'll be bearing to the left and heading towards Husband's Bosworth Tunnel, which we'll be going through shortly. Morning! Beautiful! It's not going to last long though, is it?
No. Come on, I'll win, please.
Yeah.
Get your spinnaker off.
Yeah.
Take some fuel.
Have a good day.
Cheers, thank you.
Well, the sun is out and it's very bright now. It's quite a beautiful morning. I expect you're wondering where Sally is, but she's right next to me, as you can see. Say hello, Sally.
Yeah. Yes, I am here. Still here.
She's managed to put up with me the last couple of days, so all's going well. Well, we're at the junction now. I'm just doing my turn to bear left. There is a bridge immediately ahead of me to the left. Let's hope a boat doesn't suddenly appear, as they're apt to do. There's no boat coming off the Welford Arm, and I can see now that it's all clear. When Sally was with me last time, this was the extent of our journey. We turned the boat here and headed back. So today Sally is going on to New Cut and looking forward to going through the tunnel. Just past North Kilworth Marina. We're now approaching North Kilworth Wharf. That was a good name for a boat. Had enough. Dinky, isn't it?
All across.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the fox?
We passed that before, haven't we?
It's not in your place, is it though?
No.
No, it's a different fox.
Those are hire boats, I think. Yeah, those two. Yeah. Yeah. I think those two are hire boats. We're just going under Bridge 45, and we'll be going through the woods down to the mouth of Husbands Bosworth Tunnel. We're coming down to the tunnel entrance now, just coming into view. So I'm going to switch my headlamp on, switch this light on as well. Not fully aligned yet with the tunnel, so I can't see if there's any boats coming towards us. I can actually see right through now, and there are no boats. So should have a straight run, hopefully. Sally's busy taking some pictures, which is good. There's a sign over the tunnel entrance which says British Waterways, Husbands. No, it just says Bosworth Tunnel actually.
70 yards.
So now we're in the tunnel. Just see a pair of hands. I'm going to turn the camera off now. Catch up with you later. We're about to pass a boat in the tunnel. Hello. Fairly short boat and easily done, which is good. So the front of the boat is outside. The we're about to join it. And I'm pleased to say it's quite bright and sunny, which is not really what I was expecting. Having said that, it is raining. Let's turn this off. The weather is set to change dramatically in an hour or so. It's going to be thundery with lightning. So we're trying to work out where best to stop. It is trying to rain at the moment. There was a little bit of rain when we came out the tunnel, but it didn't amount to anything. And the wind is beginning to build up. I think you can see. So we may not get very far. Look at this sticking out. If you weren't watching what you were doing, you'd have that in your face. Since I last spoke to you a few moments ago, the weather has changed. It is now raining. It is getting quite windy. So I think we might pull over very shortly now. Just had a cup of tea delivered. Very good service from Sally. It's our first cup of the day. We didn't have one before we left. We're going to be mooring up now, just around the corner. It is strange because the sun is out. It seems quite a nice day. But it is also raining at the same time, and with the forecast being so different and so changeable, it's difficult to know what to believe. But there's no doubt something is coming in the middle of the morning and it's not going to be good. So we're going to moor up now, put the canopy back up and settle down. Just beginning to rain again, so we're just putting the sides down here. Time now to turn off the engine. Well, we moored up this morning mainly because all week storms have been threatening, these to include thunder and lightning. Most of the channels have been predicting this and it just hasn't come. And we were a bit uncertain about whether to move on this morning or not, but we decided to do so. It's been quite a nice day, the sun has been out. When we moored up it was trying to rain, and it did rain a little bit. Hello! Hello! It did rain a little bit, but the sun kept coming out. Then there were sudden downpours, and then it would dry up and the sun came out again. It's been like that for several hours now, but we have decided to stay here. Tomorrow we will move on and go to Foxton Locks, which will be our destination on this trip. You can just see how much the sun has just brightened things up again. And now it's gone again. And it's been like that much of the day. So All week we've been threatened with terrible weather today from about 11 o'clock onwards. Gradually, as the day progressed, that got pushed back to 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. And the fact is, it just hasn't happened. It is very windy at the moment, I'm sure you can tell that. But we've not had the horrendous weather that we were expecting. So we're going to leave this episode here, and thank you all for watching. Look after yourselves, your friends and families. Until next time, take the utmost care. Have you got anything to say, Sally?
No.
No? I'm sure she'll join me in saying bye for now. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves.